Hello, y'all. Welcome to the Simplest Marketing Plan office hours for March 2023. We're still focused on content marketing, the first tool in the Simplest Marketing Plan. And I want to give a little bit of practical focus on that. But I want to start with philosophy because I like to think philosophically and think a little bit more deeply about these things. I'm trying to change the way you think. And it's true. I am trying to change the way all of y'all think. And the reason I'm thinking of it that way is because I'm reading a book called The Children of Time by Adrian Tchaikovsky. And it's a science fiction book. And it's about a planet of evolved spiders. And in it, he says that he chose spiders because he is trying to change the way people think about spiders, to go from fear of spiders to empathy for spiders. And I thought, that's what I'm trying to do about marketing. I want you to go from fear of whatever, being seen, fear of clients, fear of the money conversation, whatever it is, to empathy for your clients, so that you know they're just people like you are. They're not in charge of you. Your life doesn't depend on them. And the most important thing really to know about clients is they don't have it all together. That's why they need you. That's why they need the services that you offer, no matter what those services are. I'm hoping that people are already starting to think that way. And so that, of course, leads me to pain points and pain point content marketing. So I want to talk a little bit about what I mean by empathy and what I mean by pain points, because often people say, oh no, pain points are negative and I don't want to be negative. And that is totally not necessarily the case. And I would use myself as the example, actually. My elevator pitch, as some of you know, is I teach creative professionals how to get better clients with bigger budgets, which has a pain point embedded in it. But it doesn't say get rid of your bad clients with bad budgets, right? It says get better clients with bigger budgets. So how do you focus on the positive, the solution, the cure to the pain? That's one of the questions to be thinking about. And so understanding the pain and understanding the needs, and yes, understanding the goals as well, is what I mean by empathy and pain points. And so, for example, what keeps them up at night, right? That's a phrase you can use on your website. What keeps you up at night? It's a question you can use in a poll on LinkedIn. Or what do you struggle with? Keep it open. Or what are the obstacles to fill in the blank? It could be related to what you do for them, but it doesn't have to be. It could be much broader. And I want you to think more broadly, because sometimes when you're thinking about the pain of the people that you work with, it isn't necessarily about the writing or the design or the coaching or whatever you do. It could be they just have too much work and not enough time and need help. So how can you help them? How can you help remove the obstacles to them going where they want to go and achieving what they're trying to achieve? So you have to think really broadly about this. How have you found your market's pain points? Because some people say, how would I know what their pain points are? If you don't have testimonials, if you don't have too many past clients already, there are lots of places online, forums, Slack channels, Facebook groups, LinkedIn, right? People are constantly talking about what bums them out, what makes them mad, what gets in their way. And you can turn that into pain point content and focus on the positive side. And the example actually that I could share is my own homepage, Build the Business of Your Dreams Without the Marketing Nightmares, right? That speaks to and implies a nightmare when it comes to marketing. It's a little dramatic. I'm not all that dramatic, but drama sometimes works. And it focuses on the aspiration and the goal that hopefully all of you are aiming for. Thank you for showing up. Again, remember, showing up is the watchword for 2023. So 70 of you, well, more than 70 of you were here. So thank you. We will see you soon.